Hello my beautiful Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your Twin Flame bonus reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just so you know, I have done a love reading, a general reading, and a career reading for June, but I've been guided to do a twin flame bonus read. I do not often like to do these readings because there's intense energy and sometimes toxic cycles that go with this read. But here we are, I've been guided this way. So let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Sagittarians. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? What do they need to know? Twin flame energy in the present. So current energies for Sagittarius is twin flame. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you? Thank you so much. Oh, straight away. Interesting. And they do want one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. So please fast forward. Oh, wow. Please fast forward if it goes on too long. I do not wish to waste anyone's time. I recognize how important and precious time is. So this twin flame that you're dealing with here, this is the overall energy of your twin flame, the current energies at this present moment. And this twin flame is quite complex. Sagittarius, I would not expect it any other way for you, but anyway, first of all, we've got you deserve love. Okay, so this person has low self-esteem, even though it does not come across that way. This person definitely has built up some sort of I like to say mask, but actually what you see is what you kind of get. This person is quite straight talking, a bit like yourself, Sag. So you could be dealing with another Sagittarius here. But what I'm getting is that this person hides the fact that they do not love themselves. They're quite quirky, quite, you know, they got the gift of the gab, that sort of person, where they feel, though, that they are not lovable. We've got here, you are lovable. So they're going through this. Where they feel like they're not enough. Okay, they're always searching for who they should be, and at different moments they are quite chameleon-like. They fit in with who they're with at that present moment in time. Yeah, they're always trying to fit in somewhere else. Okay, although they're straight talking, they're just uncomfortable in their own skin is what they're giving me here. But they may not come across that way. They may be one of those you know, extroverted people. They seem to be extroverted, but actually they're quite introverted. You can be both. But this person never feels very comfortable with themselves. Interesting. As I said, you could be dealing with someone who's also a Sag, because you've got that goddess there. It must be Diana or somebody. But she's got that bow and arrow there. But this person is, yeah, they're just not comfortable with who they are. And yeah, because they never loved themselves, they cannot ever offer a cup of love to anybody else, because they're always searching. This person is always searching, and they've recognized now in this present moment that the thing they've always been searching for is themselves, because they just do not know who they are. This person is very confused at this moment in time. They're searching for a lot of answers. They have come up with a few answers to their questions, but at the moment they're searching. Yeah, there's a lot of soul searching going on with this person at this present moment in time. They do recognize, it says express your love. Okay, and it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this person does recognize that they want to come in and tell you how they feel about you, Sag, how they've always felt about you, that as soon as they met you there was a very deep connection, but they did not love themselves, so they felt they had nothing to offer. This person's got very low self-esteem. No matter how they appear to other people, deep down they do not love themselves at all. Okay. At the moment, I'm not getting anything with regards to family or a reason why, but we will go deeper and find out. So they want to come in, though, and express their love. And this person feels like, it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This person feels like it's not safe to love. like they'll be rejected. That's what I'm getting. So perhaps this person's been rejected in the past, and they were getting over someone that they thought was special, but actually they recognize that they weren't the one. And this is before you, Sag. I'm getting an energy of before you. This is not since meeting you, is what I'm getting. They recognize that their connection to you in particular, it's twin flame energy. They're waking up to the idea of it now. No, they've corrected me. They've always known. The moment they met you, they knew there was something different about you, and that they couldn't process it, is what they're giving me. Yeah, they're dealing with money. So they actually may have left you or disconnected from your situation due to finances. I feel this person is all about their prosperity path. What people think about them is very important. Okay, so they have that sort of false ego, and to do well in business is something that feeds their ego. It's very much not about getting compliments from other people in terms of their looks or anything, because this person feels like they don't have any looks. This person does not feel lovable at all. But if they succeed in business and things like that, then that's where their ego gets a rub there. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So yeah, they feel like, as I said just a moment ago, they feel like they have nothing to offer, and they felt that way when they were with you also. They really want to give a lot to the connection, but they just feel worthless, this person. And this is not just to do with their finances. This is to do with them in general. They feel like they've got nothing to offer. I don't feel like they've learnt yet that actually having something to offer isn't about money or financial status or what you've got in terms of property or cars or any of that rubbish. It's about the depth of emotion, the connection, the love. It's about that. And this person, it's almost like they're like questioning, surely love isn't enough. I mean, they haven't got even a cup of love for themselves. So this person just feels like they don't have anything to offer and could not offer you anything at that moment in time. And they're giving me the sentence, you deserve better. Okay, so they may have even said this to you, Sag, that you deserve better. They just couldn't make it work in that moment because of they didn't feel like they were enough, is what they're giving me here. Stay optimistic about your love life is another card that's come out for you. Their energy here is positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This person's doing a lot of... They're doing a lot of, you may even feel it, they're doing a lot of trying to connect to you on a psychic level. They're trying to, they're giving me the image of this person lying in bed and going, I wonder if Sag is thinking about me right now. And they're thinking about you a lot. And I don't really want to go into what they're thinking of, because some of the images are quite sweet, but also some are quite saucy. But they're trying to draw you in. They believe that the more they think about, the more they bring about. So they could be doing some sort of cosmic ordering or law of attraction, that sort of thing. So they're really trying to stay positive that they haven't lost you. Where it's a hope. It's like a distant hope right now. They're trying to stay optimistic because there is this part of them that just feels so unlovable that one moment they're like, oh my gosh, my Sagittarius, they love me. And then the next minute they're like, how could they love me? I've got nothing to offer. I'm not even like the best looking person in the bunch. I've just got nothing in my finances. They're not even, this person's like all over the place. Okay. They recognize you are their soulmate. They will realize that it's more like a twin flame connection, but actually the soulmate energy it says, yes, this is your soulmate. They acknowledge that completely, and they've always known this, but they just felt worthless in themselves. Again, I'm not being guided towards any reason. Normally I get a reason. This person's quite closed, so they're blocking me seeing why this has happened and why they feel so worthless. But at the moment, what I'm being given is that this person is all they can think about is you. Okay. And how good and how are they good enough for you, and when they'll be good enough for you. It's like this person's planning. There's like they've got like a schedule or some sort of like looking at figures, and you know, then when I've got this up and running, and then when I've got that, and when I, you know, if I hit the gym and I look like this, then I can come towards Sag and let them know how I've been feeling. This person, yeah, it's all about what other people think about them, because they're just so, it's not empty. They're not empty. This person just feels so low about what they have to offer. But they're very romantic. They have all these ideas in their head of how they'd like to come on in and tell you how they truly feel. But I feel how they left it, they may have run away from you, cut things off quite suddenly, okay, is what I'm getting. So maybe not ran away, maybe they actually verbalized it. We'll go deeper and find out there. But this person, they're just feeling like they have got nothing to offer you, and that it's quite some time, they feel, before they come on in and give you something that they think you deserve. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? Thank you so much. Temperance, you're definitely getting some balance there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? What does their twin flame energy feel like right now in this present moment? What are they going through? For those of you who are interested, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to get the overall energy of your twin flame. These are a series of major arcana cards. The Tower, definitely Tower. I feel that. The Chariot, okay, they're definitely going to move towards you. They have asked for another. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? What do they need to know? Ooh, that one. The World. Said there, they want to give you the world. They want to give you the world, but they just feel like they don't have it right now to give to you. But that is ending. Okay, they're doing some work here. So first off, we have Temperance. This person's, well, the Sagittarius energy, as I said, maybe you are dealing with another Sag here, because they're just clarifying that for me, because Temperance is a Sagittarian energy, but they're definitely trying to recalibrate themselves, rebalance. They swing back and forth between feeling good enough and not good enough. Okay, so there's a lot of self-worth issues here, self-control when it comes to berating themselves. It's almost like this person's got a bit of a martyr complex going on, where everything they seem to do, they feel like it's never good enough, and they're judging themselves by other people. You may not know about that. You may feel it. They may not have communicated it to you, but because they're so not solid within themselves and who they feel they are, they do fit in different situations, being chameleon-like. But they're always, can you see that? It's like, can you see that claw there pulling those lips down? It's like this anxiety that they've got inside, which is just tearing them apart. And on the other side, they just look kind of normal, you know. So on the surface, people look at them and go, damn, that person, you know, they're fun to be around, you know, that sort of thing. But inside, this person's eating themselves up about not being good enough. So we will go deeper and find out why that is. They're trying to transcend this energy and be kinder to themselves and get a fuller heart, they've given me here. They're trying... Interesting. They're doing some sort of practice where every time, this you may know about this, Sagittarius, or you may not, but I'm giving it to you anyway. They're doing some sort of practice or something that they've learnt, either in therapy or stuff that they've learnt online, where every time they have a bad thought about themselves, they're sticking their nail into their finger or something really hard to stop themselves from being so negative. They're trash talking themselves, okay, all the time. And they've been either advised to by some sort of therapy or something, something they've watched online. They've been advised to just pinch themselves like this every time to stop themselves from being so negative. So they're trying to rebalance themselves by snapping themselves out of this negative, feeling self-worth, you know, worthless. There's low self-esteem there. Okay, and we do have the Tower moment. This person is having a bit of a dark night of the soul because they recognize they may have lost you, is what they've given me with this card. This was some sort of upheaval that came along to shake up their energy. Their energy is already very anxious. I'm feeling someone who sweats a lot. It's really not comfortable in their own skin at all. But people who didn't really know them deep down would not know this. Okay, they've got a good game face. It's not a mask per se, it's a game face that they have, because this person is very straight talking. They are a bit of an enigma. They're very they've got a lot of opposites going on with themselves, which is very straight talking about things, honest, on the nose, cutting is what they're giving me. A bit like Sag, you know, when you tell it how it is, you know, you can cut some people pretty deep with that, and you come in truth. And so does this person, but they hide this anxiety about themselves, that they don't feel like they're good enough. They may even have projected that onto you, Sag, this energy of not being good enough, and you've absorbed it like you felt it was something to do with you. But if you tapped in deeply to that person, you'd recognize they were projecting there. This person is a lot of worry, a lot, yeah. Actually, this person may also have a Gemini placement, because I just did the Gemini reading, and this person believes they were born under an unlucky cloud. Okay, is what they're giving me here. But they're going through a tower moment, which is... a lot of unwanted change to shake up the energy, but they recognize it has to happen. There's also something to do with their finances. There could be some financial loss there. They feel like they're, you know, going through some financial difficulty. Ruin is the word they're giving me. So they may have taken a big hit financially with regards to what happened around the world at the moment. They're trying to recalibrate. It's like I see them in the sea, and they're tumbling all over the place, like a big wave came and washed over them, and they're tumbling, and they're trying to figure out which way is up right now. Okay, so they're having their... This is meant to happen, okay? It's not something that... of course, it's nerve-wracking and upsetting, but this person, they have to go through this, okay? The Tower card often comes when you do not learn lessons that continuously play in your life like cycles. The universe has to come along and give you a kick in another direction so that you wake up and shake up that energy, okay? In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, a lightning bolt hits the tower and sets it on fire, and the two figures who jump out of the windows into the unknown, they have a choice really: stay in the building, it's on fire, they'll get burnt, or jump into the unknown, shake things up. And you know, there is normally a very positive outcome, but it is moving them out of their comfort zone is what I want to give you there. Now, this is a Cancerian energy here. The Chariot is also what they're feeling. They want to come forward. They want to come towards you, and they want to make a change, okay? This is about actioning their changes, and they want to come towards you to discuss that how they've been treating you was unacceptable, and that they did not acknowledge... well, actually, they did acknowledge they've pushed it away, is what they've given me. They did know that there was something special about your connection. Maybe they don't know it's twin flame, but they're definitely saying soulmate. And they pushed you away because they felt they didn't have anything to offer you. They feel like a fraud, is what they're giving me. They feel like a fraud. It's like on the surface, they look like they're doing really well. This person may, you know, flash the cash, as it were, and be really like, you know, if before all this pandemic thing happened, they were going out to restaurants, you know, they pick up the tab, they, you know, flash that cash sort of person, and accumulating a lot of debt behind there. This person may also, it's like, every time I want to say mask, they say no. It's like, it's poker face. They want to appear to be doing really well, because this person is actually not a deceptive person, okay? They just, in fear, they're hiding themselves. But anyway, they want to come towards you and communicate this, and they want to action change in their life because they recognize they cannot continue like this anymore, Sag. They are also very aware of how they hurt you, and they're devastated. With the Tower energy, they've recognized how not only their pain I rarely read the card like this, but this is what they're giving me. How their pain has transmuted to your pain. They caused you pain in order to feel, push their own pain away. They projected, okay? So they're realizing this pain that they put onto you, and they want to communicate an action change with you, okay? Cancerian energy is often very supportive, nurturing, and emphatic energy, and that's what they want to come towards you with. They do want to give you the world, but right now they're in this transition period where they do not feel they have the world to offer you, let alone be full enough in terms of loving themselves. And they don't want to come towards you empty, is what they're giving me here. So they have the World card there, which is the end, the completing of a cycle in order to learn lessons and move on to the next stage. This is where they're at, okay? So they want to come towards you, but they recognize that they have to endure their karma. They have to endure the cycle till the very end, until they learn the lesson, which is what they're doing at the moment, and come towards you, okay? The World card is about movement also. So this person definitely wants to come towards you. And interesting. As you can see here, there's like a figure, and they've got two faces. They recognize that you are their counterpart, and that together you can have it all. You can have the world together, okay? As you can see also in there, there's like a face in there, like there's some growth. They want that sort of they want to, have that legacy with you. So both of you taking on the world together, having a family per se, and just walking that journey through life together is what, no matter what comes your way, both of you being in balance and taking on that weight of the world together is what the energy of your twin flame is thinking of right now. We'll go deeper, but this is how they're working things out as we speak at this present moment in time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you go a little bit deeper? Can you tell me what's going on with regards to twin flame for my beautiful Sag in the present energy, what they are trying to work through in order to come towards my beautiful Sag. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, so we have Six of Swords. They cannot move on and talk to you right now. They're unable to. They are stagnant. They need to stay in this tower moment in order to learn the lessons fully, is what they're giving me here. So there is no movement in terms of communicating with you at this present time, but they do want you to know, I was going to say they do want you to know that you are their, it's like a wish fulfillment. You are their everything, and they want to be ending the toxic cycle in order to come towards you with a solid offer. The Ten of Pentacles is this solid offer, but they feel presently, not only because of finances, but because of this self-loathing that they have, feeling not enough, or they've got nothing to offer, they will not be coming in until they feel like they do have something to offer there with that Ten of Pentacles. But this is about leaving a legacy, okay? As I said there, they want to walk forward with you till the end of time, the retirement, both of you leaving a legacy of family, that sort of energy that this person wants. This person could also be involved in a family business, is what they're giving me. This has just come on in there. This person's quite blocked. Of all the twin flames, I've been able to see things from childhood wounding or whatever. This person's blocking quite a bit. But they may have some sort of family business that they were involved in also, that is just, the card's getting very hot. I wish you could feel these things. They could be dealing with some stuff there as well, trying to extricate themselves from this family business in order to go solo, and that's why there is a financial drop there. They've given me that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? What do they need to know with regards to their twin flame energy? Well, they're trying to get strength. This is about self-love, okay? Leo energy. They're trying to love themselves unconditionally, and not only have self-respect for themselves, but also for you and those that they come into contact with. I feel like this person keeps a lot of people, even their family, at a distance. Okay, this person does not, they just do not like themselves at all. They are constantly berating themselves and putting themselves down, but they're trying to get their strength, and they're trying to get over this. They are taking some sort of therapy or some sort of online courses in order to work through some issues, which at the moment they still will not give me. So we will go through and see if anything pops up there. But yeah, they're taking this time to love themselves before they actually come anywhere near you. So I'm not sure if you've heard from them at the minute, but at this present moment in time, I'm doing this reading today, I think it's the 14th of June, they are dealing with stuff before they even come towards you. Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands is another Sagittarian energy, so they're really giving me an indicator that you could be dealing with someone who is a Sagittarian or has a Sagittarius placement. This person, I feel when it came to school or some sort of college or anything, they were struggling a lot. They were bullied is what I'm getting here. I thought I got it a little bit earlier, but I didn't want to say anything because I haven't got a card to actually give me an indicator. Unless I'm given a complete indicator, I will not say it. I'm not going to read what's not what on the board. But this person, I feel like this person's got quite high IQ. They're very intelligent, and they were very bored at school, and they were not stretched. So, and they just, you know, they were also bullied. I'm just seeing that this person was bullied, perhaps for something that some sort of looks or something that was different about them in some way. And this is just, they just continuously hate themselves because of it. I feel this is the wounding that they've got here. I don't think it's to do with family. They haven't given me that yet, but there's some sort of struggling at school, and their attention span was not continuous, so they may have often been bored as a kid, and they always felt like they needed to do better. There was this thing, they need to do better, they need to do better, they need to prove themselves, okay? So they really push themselves, but often they left very disheartened because they felt like they weren't being the best that they could be. And there was a bullying element also that went with this person, where they just felt like they were nothing, and they carried that through life, which is a feeling of that they're just not good enough in any walk of life. Okay, this person is continuously, Seven of Pentacles here, is they're working on themselves. Okay, they're in a growth period, and they're waiting to be I say successful because we can work on ourselves until the end of time, okay? We're always trying to be better in every way, as a better human, but this person is in a process at the moment where they are mastering themselves, as it were. They're taking the time out to have patience with themselves. When they get things wrong, they're acknowledging that they're not stupid, or they're not an idiot and all of that. They're acknowledging that it's okay. It's okay. I don't have to be the best. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. They're doing this thing again always with their thumb and their finger, like pushing the nail in. It's quite sore, in order to remind themselves to stop being negative about themselves, okay? So they're trying to build themselves up here, nurture themselves in growth so that they feel like they have enough substance, not only in their Pentacles there with that money, but in terms of a healthy source from within. Okay, as you can see, this person, there's a light, wonderful energy coming from their hand. It's like that energy of love. They're trying to nurture themselves and start a foundation that is healthy and with love and light there. Okay, so this person is taking care of themselves and their heart and growing during this time before they come back towards you, is what I'm being given. Now, Sag, just to let you know, you do not need to take this person back. if they were horrific to you in the past, because often twin flame cycles are very damaging for both parties, but one normally suffers a little bit more than the other. You don't have to take that person back. You can acknowledge what this person has to say and let them go with love, so that you do not encounter any karmic debt there. You can never get rid of a twin flame bond, but you can let it go with love, and you'll always think back to that person, but you do not have to be with them. But if you do want to be with them, this person is coming back to offer you the world when they feel like they have it to give. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. Okay. There were two cards that were just side by side. It just went side by side. We will rule side by side. This person sees you as their king or queen, a counterpart, and they want to be by your side and take on the world together. This is the energy that they're giving me. But look at that. Ooh, I really feel this negative energy. 8 of Swords. This person, can you see that person looking in the mirror? They really hate themselves. This person is, I've got goosebumps. It's very self-imposed restrictions, self-imposed hatred, anxiety, and you know, they feel constantly attacked, but by their own brain, okay, their own mental restrictions, okay. They're like a prisoner in their mind, and they're really trying to release themselves so that they can feel as wonderful and beautiful as the person looking in the mirror. Okay, what they don't recognize is that they have everything to give, and that they are enough, and actually that they are beautiful inside and out. They just need to stop attacking themselves and allow people in, because they're actually imprisoning themselves in their mind and pushing people away, so that they feel unlovable, so they feel justified that no one should love them. Okay, there is this sentence they keep saying, which is, you can do better. You can do better. Okay, that's towards you, Sag. It feels like they've either said that to you, you can do better, or that's how they feel. And they feel, why would Sagittarius want to be with someone like me? What do I have to offer? Nothing. So they're trying to get out of that mindset and heal in order to grow in a more positive sense and have a foundation of love and substance before they come towards you. 4 of Pentacles. It's hard for them to let go, okay, with that 4 of Pentacles. This is a desire, though, for long-term security. Yeah, this person, as I said, they're very blocked, okay, so it's hard to see what it is that is their pain, their wounding, apart from they've sort of given up the fact that they were bullied at school and were probably a bit of a loner. They tried to fit in various places, but they felt like they were never good enough. They had nothing to offer. I don't know why they just said this, but it's like, I'm not funny either. So maybe they tried some sort of comedy or tried to be the class clown in order to be liked, but it still didn't work out, is what they're giving me. But this person feels like their pain is very private. Okay, they're holding it. They don't want to show anybody it. They want to process it all by themselves. They're very proud. Okay, but they realize, Sag, now you may have felt this, soaked it up. Twin flame energy is often very psychic, and when the negative cycle's in play, it projects onto the person who is higher in their involvement with spirituality. So you may have picked up on their self-loathing, and they acknowledge that you understood them without talking. They acknowledge that there is a depth here that they do not understand. But if they were ever to give away how they've been feeling and what they're trying to process, it would only be to you, is what they're giving me with this card. So they will probably come in and communicate this to you, but at the moment they're in the growth phase. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. They still feel like they don't have enough. They're not emotionally supporting themselves enough in order to come towards you. They feel empathy, but they still are abusing themselves, and when they get frustrated, they verbally abuse other people also. It's the projection thing that's going on. So this person may also have been emotionally manipulative, because there is this push and pull of pushing someone away, but not really wanting to lose them. Quite a conundrum, this person. It's so easy for me to say, if you like someone, let them know. If they don't like you, let them go. That sort of energy where at least you know where you stand. But this person is a conundrum, and life is complicated. Humans are very complex. We all have our thing. So it's not as easy as that. This person did not want to let you go, Sag. Did not want to push you away, but did, because this is how they feel about themselves. They recognize the twin flame energy in you, and that you are a mirror of what they are also, and they push it away. They push it away because they're not actually seeing you, they're seeing themselves, and they're seeing that they are not good enough to be there for you. Okay, so this person is trying to rebalance themselves, and there was this emotional manipulation where they may have even given you some tests, is what they're giving me here, Sag. This person would have pushed you away as a test. So you could be dealing with someone who is scorpionic energy there as well, because that's King of Cups. And don't shoot the messenger, I'm Scorpio myself, but we are renowned. I'm not proud of it, but sometimes we do tests to see where people care about us or not. And we judge their reaction and then are very quick to say, well, they didn't react the way that I had hoped, so therefore then they don't love me the way I want to be loved. Okay, that's an unevolved Scorpio. We all evolve in different stages, but what I'm getting here is this person may have put you through some sort of emotional tests, and to try and gauge how committed you were to them. Okay, not a very nice thing to do, but this person, I'm not making excuses for this person. How they treat people is not acceptable, but how they're treating themselves is even worse, is what they're giving me here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? What do they need to know? Okay, turn it around this way. There we go. So the World in reverse, another major arcana card. So the energy up here, Sag, is the energy that they're working through, okay? The things that they want to do, the cycle, the process they're going through, and what they hope to achieve. And this is where they're at right now, is the World in reverse, okay? They know there's unfinished business here. They know they're still going through the lessons, and they recognize that they cannot come towards you unless they have done the full cycle and completed what they need to do to be whole, to have enough balanced emotion, and to be nurturing and supportive in your connection. That only then can they come towards you. Okay, so they recognize that they are still in the process. Okay, at least this person is evolving, Sag. They're coming to the next stage, which is thanks so much. I'm just going to go and get that card that just flew over here. 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they are moving on. They're interesting. They're forgiving themselves. How nice of them. That was sarcasm, by the way. But ultimately, the way that they acted is in part ego, part trauma. Okay, so the trauma bit that they have, we have to be leading in empathy there for this person, because I do feel this person really does, there's a lot of self-hatred here, okay, and that stems from somewhere. They're just giving me bullying at the moment, but I feel it goes deeper. But this person is very guarded, as in they want to keep their pain to themselves. It's very private. So it may be some sort of private issue of what has happened to them in the past, and they do not wish to share it. But as I said, the only person, interesting that I cannot pick up on it, and normally I do, is because it's like, it's not that it's secret. It's so personal that they just do not want to share it. The only person they would share it with, if they decide to, would be you, Sag, not anybody else. Okay, so this 5 of Cups energy, they are forgiving themselves for the way that they talked to themselves. They're moving on, and they're becoming hopeful, okay, about their recovery. So they may have tried to do some sort of healing or recovery in the past and they had a relapse. They couldn't make it through, but this time it feels different to them, and they really see like the end, light at the end of the tunnel. Even though this is not a tunnel, they've just given me the center there, they see a light at the end of the tunnel. So they're working their way through, coming towards you, okay? This person, there's definitely abandonment issues here with this person. Five of Cups is my abandonment card. It's often in the upright that it's abandonment issues, but because we got it in the reverse, it's moving on from that. So they're showing me that someone from their past has walked away from them, or they have lost, but again, they've had grief to do with this. Again, they will not show me. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? What do they need to know with regards to their twin flame? Can you please guide me? Thank you so much. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you are their wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups energy. Interesting. Okay, so there could be some sort of because self-loathing to this degree that this person has is definitely some form of mental illness. Okay, and not to be judged. Okay, this person is getting help, which is good. This is very good indeed. But the Nine of Cups, it is also a good health card. So this person is regaining their health. There is recovery here with that Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups there. So this person is in a process of healing and getting good guidance towards good health. Okay, is how I can put it. Also, this person is working on their abundance in terms of their finances. Although this is a Cups card, which is emotional energy, they felt very out of balance emotionally because of this issue that's happening with their finances. Perhaps this family business that they're trying to leave or that is not doing very well. But ultimately, they've got some issue with finances there, and they're trying to rebalance themselves. You are their wish fulfillment. They are doing all of this work and trying to get their finances balanced for themselves first and foremost, because they recognize they need to have a strong foundation of love and self-love and self-respect for themselves. And then they want to come in and they've just said claim their prize. But Sag, you may not see it that way. They see you as the prize. They see you as the ultimate person of their dreams. And okay, interesting. I've never seen it like this before as well. There's like a smoky type cloud here across the top there. Now what they just gave me was the Sistine Chapel that's in Rome, and the two hands coming together with an electric kind of the two fingers coming together in electricity. Okay, so maybe you or there's something to do with Rome or Italy or some sort of maybe you went to the Sistine Chapel together, I don't know, or maybe you went to Italy on holiday or something. There's some sort of connection there with that image. Okay, perhaps you are creative and this is an image that you have somewhere around your house, or they do. There's something connected to that, and that means there's something in this message especially for you. But ultimately they see you as both coming together, and they also see you as having this very intense magnetic bond between each other. And you are, it's almost like, yes, they need to get their money balanced, but the best riches is you. Like you are their treasure chest type thing. You are everything they could ever wish for, and they effed it, and they want to. Thank you so much. Yeah, look at that. They want to work on their abundance. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the uprights there. They recognize that they messed it up with you, Sag, and because they know that you are not one to wait around, is what they said. You wait for nobody. Okay, that's what they give me, this energy. Very sassy kind of energy, feisty kind of self-confident kind of energy. You're not waiting for nobody. Okay, and they know that about you. So they feel like they've messed it up so bad that they cannot claim you as their prize. I mean, we're living in 2020. Who claims anyone as a prize? I don't know. But this is how the energy of this person, how they feel. And that's what they're giving me. But they want to come in again when they're ready and show you, not just with words. They want to show you with action, because you have that Chariot card there. They want to action the change and show you that they can give you the world. Okay, Sag. So here they are working on that abundance. This is good fortune will turn in their favor there. This is a turning point for them. As I said, they feel like they're born under an unlucky cloud. They feel like you are their luck, their good luck charm. They may have even called you that. You're my lucky charm or something. You're always they're very lucky when they're in your company or something. But they ultimately recognize through doing the work, things start to change for them. I'll get a timeline for you. Okay. Okay, they've just given me number 29. 29, but they've not given me a month. Okay, so maybe 29 is actually important to you. Maybe you live at number 29, or they do, or 29 is somehow significant. Maybe they are 29, or their birthday, or your birthday. 29, they've just given me 29. They have not given me a date yet. They will give me one shortly. But yeah, this person... okay, I'm getting an odd message as well here, Sag. This has got to be for somebody in particular out there. They're showing me an image of them buying a car, and you were there when they bought the car, or you were the first person that they brought for a ride in this car, and they want to go back to that time. You were so happy. They want to go back to that moment. It was a beautiful moment, exciting. You were like going to go on the road together on, even if it just felt exciting, the start of something new, and they recognize they messed it up. They're just showing me going back to that moment. They want to go back to that moment and take it in a different direction. Yeah, they want to action this change. Okay, that's what they're giving me here with that card. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. They are living in the past, and they're worried that they've got unrealistic expectations as to come back towards you and try and reunite and hope that you still feel the same. They know that you are, they keep calling it soulmate, but they'll recognize it's twin flame the more work that they do, because I see this person doing a lot of research online. They're constantly on social media, not social media, search engines, in order to find out more about connections and how to draw in your soulmate, how to bring them back, they're just looking at those 10 ways to draw back your soulmate, that sort of thing I'm seeing on search engines, and they're really trying to use that with the law of attraction or some sort of cosmic ordering to draw you back. But this person is worried because the Six of Cups is on the board. It means they do want a reunion. Okay, in the upright position, this is about coming towards you for a reunion, but in the reverse, which is what it's turned up as, they're worried that a reunion and coming back towards you, they may have unrealistic expectations or be naive, that it's them that's living in the past, and that perhaps you feel like this connection is no longer viable or worth your while, because you've got such an energy, Sag, about you, that I don't wait for nobody. Okay, I'm not waiting around for nobody. I'm just living, let me get that out, living my life. And if you're not in it, I'm nobody's second, third, fourth choice. I'm not that. Okay, there's that energy about you, and damn straight, Sag, good for you. But they're worried that if they come back around, that you will reject them. And there we go. Okay, so when the cycle is complete with that Wheel of Fortune, they do feel it's faded. I was waiting for the Ace of Swords. This is them coming in to communicate what they feel, okay, and what they've been thinking about. I'm just going to try and get a timeline now. I keep giving 29. Okay. They're going to start some deep conversation with you towards the third week of July. Now, I recognize that that's nothing to do with 29. So 29 must be a number that is either connected to you or them in some way. But the third week of July, they're going to come on in, and I feel like I feel like maybe, okay, maybe you met on the 29th or something, an anniversary or something, because it came up with anniversary, 29 anniversary. Okay, but anyway, they're going to come in with some communication here once they've let everything go. They are working out the best way to come towards you. And I just see this person, even though in this card, this person looks like they're at peace, this person that you're dealing with, your twin flame, is not. They're very anxious still. And it's almost like they're like, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can't do this. I'm not going to do this. No, I am going to do this. So it's back and forth energy. And this is just before they message you. So when you actually do get communication from this person, please recognize that it probably took them a couple of days to actually send the message or get in contact, because there's a lot of anxiety that goes with this person, because they're trying to work out paths. It's almost like they're saying, okay, if I message Sagittarius this, they'll probably say this because I know them so well. And if they say that, then I'll say this. And okay, but if I say this, maybe they'll say this and something else. You know, they're really up in their heads about planning how this might go, when actually they should just jump in and communicate what they need to. But they can't do that. This person cannot do this. Yeah, this person cannot do this. This person's very clever, very astute, but they were very bored. Their talents were not used in the way that they could have done, because they were not nurtured themselves. They still will not give me the wounding. There is abandonment issue, but they will not give me any further. It's very guarded, but also the bullying at school is what I've got here. But they will come in and communicate how they feel about you and what has been going on with you. I don't feel that they will release that that deep pain that they're holding on to. I don't feel that will come in the third week of July. That is when they get a little bit more settled in their connection with you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarius? Thank you. Okay, and they said that is all. The moon. Oh, yeah. So we have the moon in reverse here, and this is about clarity, okay? This is Pisces energy, very sensitive. This person's so sensitive, okay? They want to come forward towards you in truth, and they are starting to see the truth of the situation. They are trying to communicate with you in some, you know, by using the power of mind, or, you know, using their... I'm getting goosebumps again. So this is for someone in particular. Again, they're coming up with 29. They're using the power of mind there to try and influence you. It's like they know that they're deeply connected to you, and they almost want to test. They're still doing the tests. It's almost like they're doing a test where if they think about you enough and try and draw you towards them, will you message them first? Okay, I feel Sagittarians all over listening to this going, hell no, I'm not messaging them. And that is the right energy to have. This person needs to come and make their way towards you. Okay, but they're seeing the truth of the situation. They are currently battling with their wild side and their tame side. They're having that tower moment, which is meant to happen, but they're submerging themselves in the deep of it. They need to... they've given me the word purge. They need to purge themselves of this negativity before they come towards you. And they will, you may even be, Sagittarius, you may even be getting some sort of communication from them in the form of dreams. So there'll be messages in your dreams. They'll be very, very vivid with regards to this person in the next couple of weeks leading up to the third week of July. Yeah, this person is still, though, carrying this baggage from childhood. Okay, so there is an abandonment thing going on here. Let me see. This person's blocking so bad. I can't. No. They felt like they just never belonged. This person just felt like they never belonged. They're just coming back always to college or school, where they don't belong. It's almost like their family, that part of their past is off limits to me. So this is the thing that they will probably communicate with you, not with me. Okay, but they've been carrying this baggage around. The Ten of Wands is a lot of stress. Okay, too many burdens. Also, they're connecting it back to the Ten of Pentacles. So there's also a lot of stress and exhaustion regarding either some sort of family business or some sort of financial situation that they need to work out first before they come anywhere near you. This is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this is about not going the distance with you, not having enough solid offer for you to have any growth or set down roots. Okay, so that is where they're at right now. They still feel they don't have anything to offer you. They're trying. Okay, they've started the process by planting the seed. As you can see, you know, in the upright position, the roots are taking place here, and there's a little seedlings coming up there. But in the reverse, it suggests they have started the process, but there is, they could be going into debt and stressing about that, but they feel like there is not enough substance, not enough healthy growth going on right now for them to come back around towards you and speak their truth. Three of Pentacles. Now, normally I'd say there was a third party situation here, but they're not giving me that energy with this this card. What they're giving me is this person is trying to get support. Okay, they're trying to find they've cut themselves off in order to go and have this deep night of the soul, but I feel like this person is reaching out to get some sort of soul tribe where they get support in terms of therapy or online groups where they can understand more about what is going on. So the energy of this Three of Pentacles is about collaborating with other like-minded people or people who have gone through a similar trauma that they have, so that they can learn. There's different stages of learning here is what they're showing me. I never see it like this. But as you can see, they feel like they're starting off the process by starting, okay, interesting. They're starting this character in this card is starting off knitting, but what they're saying is they're starting to unravel the tapestry of their life and rebuild it into something more beautiful, but they need help. Okay, so they're reaching out to people who are good at what they do, you know, have quality craftsmanship in terms of therapy or you know, the trauma that this person has encountered. Okay, they again, it's off limits. I cannot see other twin flame readings. I'm able to see where it comes from, but this person has blocked it. It's quite private, so I don't want to press it if they do not want to discuss it any further. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They did say to leave it there, but I'm going to give one more. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah. This Ace of Wands, okay? Once they have dealt with this and they are seeking that help and that they find self-love and self-respect, then they can give the same to other people. It's the same idea as the cup, you know, being full. If it is full, then they can give it to another person and offer it with love. But if it is empty, then they're, you know, an empty cup just brings more pain, okay? They want to communicate the passion that they have for you and that their flame still burns very brightly for you. Okay, this is they have an urge to reach out and tell you about their passion, but as you can see, this figure in this card, they're using their mind. This person is transmuting it with their mind. They're really trying to give you these I mean, we're really not mind readers, but you can pick up on energy. So they're trying to use this process. It's almost like still another test here, okay? But what they are saying is that when they come in and speak their truth to you, the first thing that they will give you is how their heart, their mind, their soul, everything just burns for you, Sag, nobody else. They would never even trust what has happened to them with anybody else but you, and they want to acknowledge that you are their counterpart, and they want to action this change to come towards you and give you the world. Okay, Sag, they just want to give you the world, and they're working out how to do this. Okay, this person often, I didn't translate this as a tear, but there's a lot of pain here. Okay, and I feel like when they're writing this message to you and coming forward, that it takes them a couple of days to send it, and they're antagonizing it over it, but they've got so much passion for you. Okay, it's more than passion, it's true love. It is a twin flame connection, but this is how they're going to come towards you. Okay, they want me to leave it there. It's quite complex, that one, and very private. It's not often they're so private and cut off, but this one is. Thank you. For those of you who are interested, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Angel Oracle cards. These are advice to you, Sagittarius, not about your, not about your twin flame. And they want one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you so much. So the advice towards you is every time, Sag, all of your readings, entrepreneur, getting your business up and going. Sorry, my sister's a Sagittarius, and every time I do a reading for her, the entrepreneur card comes up too. So anyway, we've got let your past go. Okay, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it, or you don't need it, and now it's gone. Okay, so Sag, this is what you can do for yourself, letting all these burdens from the past go. This energy from that past cycle, let it go, okay, and just let it flow. You do not need it. It's keeping you heavy also. But I feel there's a dual energy with this card, because I feel that some of you could be also dealing with another Sagittarius, and this is an interesting energy of them you know, also setting down all these burdens before they come towards you. But ultimately, you're being protected and guided, okay? Just keep what serves you and let the rest go. And we've got focus on service. Okay, Sag, it says, your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Okay, so this is about being your magical, unique self, and being in that stream of reciprocity with the universe, that wonderful connection, that law of attraction, that giving and receiving, keeping your vibrations high so that you can draw whatever it is you truly desire towards you, and that you need to keep that flow open there. And if you do a job that focuses on service to other people and helping them with love, then what you need and what you desire actually comes towards you a lot faster. Okay, so this is entrepreneur as well. I really feel this could be for your twin flame also, because I feel like your twin flame is taking themselves out of family business and going solo, or something there. But anyway, this is the advice for you, which is entrepreneur. And it says, self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intention, your intuition, and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So basically, Sag, they're saying you just continue doing you and getting your prosperity path up and running, and this person will make their way towards you. You do not need to run after this person in any shape or form, and I do not expect that you ever would. But they're just giving me the energy of just do you, light your own fires, and get what it is you truly desire, and all else will fall into place. It's all about divine timing. Okay, let's get a trinket for you before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What my beautiful Sag need to know before we leave the reading? Thank you so much. Interesting. Okay, I did expect a butterfly, which we got. Transformation here. The butterfly is, it corresponds to that transformation energy, rebirth. Okay, so the death card, scorpionic energy, you know, endings, big changes, you know, big endings make way for new beginnings, a rebirth. They're moving on from the toxic cycles and they're becoming more beautiful. They're not only becoming more beautiful on the inside, but also on the outside. And their time is coming where they can fly in their own truth and beauty and make their way towards you. Okay, again, as I said, we have free will. You do not need to take them back, Sag, if that is not your choice. But that is the energy that they want, are in at the moment, and will come towards you when this transformation is on its way to being complete, when they've learned the lessons. Where would you like this? They want this on the Strength card, Leo energy, self-love, self-respect. We also have an angel wing, okay, and that is about protection and guidance. So you and they are being protected and guided, Sag, and you may have felt that this connection was blocked on purpose by Spirit and the angels for people to learn lessons, your twin flame to learn the lesson and have that dark night of the soul, and have you know, them finally start recognizing where they need to change toxic cycles. But for you also, it's given you a breathing space to recognize where you're at and where you need to continue before Spirit allows this connection to come and reform. Ultimately, you're being guided. Where would you like this? Interesting. They want it on the Moon card, okay, because they want you to pay very big attention, Sag, to your dreams, okay? There's going to be some very important messages that come in your dreams. They are from Spirit, but also from your twin flame. So please pay attention to what you're getting in those dreams if you haven't been already getting them. Now, we also have a fish here, okay? Pisces energy. It does again speak to the Moon card with that clarity, truth being revealed, which it will be revealed to you in all ways, not only in the spoken word with this person, but I feel like they'll be testing out the grounds in your dreams as well first. But this is Pisces energy. This is about going deep, being very sensitive and understanding what they need to do. You know, swimming. One second there, just give me something with this. This person is swimming against the tide in terms of their career, okay? So there's a lot of pressure on them at the moment. Yeah, they may be going against the family business or something family related. Again, they're blocking me, so I can't quite see, but there's a lot of energy against them and they're pushing through. So the current is going one way and they're making their direction in the other way. So they're really fighting this energy here. And being very strong, but they're going to make it. They're pushing through is what they're giving me with that. Okay, where would you like this? Okay, they want it on the Moon card also. Okay, so there's the Pisces energy. 29 keeps coming up. 29. Okay, so that may be for somebody. Okay, my beautiful Sag. I think we'll leave it there. I hope some of this resonated with some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarius, good luck with this connection in whatever way you decide to proceed. Don't pursue them, let them pursue you. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay, my beautiful Sag, love and light.